Hi everyone. Let us continue our discussion on static code analysis with Cppcheck. I'll be talking about a couple of research papers during this screencast. So, our first paper is the teaching automated test data generation tools for C, C++, and Java programs. So, what they have done here is that they have done a survey on several static analysis tools and they have presented their findings on them. So let's head to the Cppcheck section. So the authors say that Cppcheck detects the type of bugs that a compiler would fail to detect, and the main idea or goal of Cppcheck is to avoid false positives. Next we have a small section on how to use Cppcheck, how you can run the static analysis on your code, and following that we have a long list of defects that Cppcheck is able to report. We have a small snippet of code that they have provided. Cppcheck has been successfully able to detect a couple of out of bounds exceptions in this code. Now let's head over to the discussion page. The authors say that Cppcheck is very easy to install and use. What I can gather from here is that Cppcheck is one of those few tools that provides a GUI interface, an installer in Windows, which most tools do not. They have also tabled their findings in the conclusion, where you can clearly see that Cppcheck comes out on top in comparison to its competitors. Now let me head over to the next paper. It's called the Secure Coding Training, a review of source code analyzers. So the authors have done a lot of research on static analysis tools for different programming languages. We can see Java, C, C++, PHP, and YSCA over here. So let's move on to Cppcheck. So this is a small introduction on Cppcheck that the authors have provided. So they have provided the latest version, the source website, the licensing, the language which it supports, the vulnerabilities, and their motto, which is no false positives. Cppcheck can be run either using the GUI mode on Windows, or it can also be run using command line. The authors have presented several points that I find really interesting. So they say that although the GUI mode of Cppcheck has a settings page, they feel that the command line mode is much more easier to customize and configure. They are in agreement with the claims that Cppcheck developers have regarding the no false positive tagline. They also said that although reporting facilities and features are pretty good with Cppcheck, they feel that some amount of customization needs to be done, and this might take a little more effort than you might have expected. Thank you.